It's a vibe, yeah, feeling right, yeah, keep it quiet, so much eyes, yeah, fantasize. What's up, kingmafia? It's your boy King. I almost forgot my intro. But yeah, it's your boy King, and today I'm gonna be coming at you with a story time. I know I forgot what video. Oh, it was the Christian Queen reactions. If you haven't watched those, please go and watch those. Pause the video and go watch them so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. I said I was gonna do a story time of being cheated on and how it helped me move on and helped me grow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. I'm not gonna talk too much. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, let's talk about my heartbreak. Face neck, I'm playing. Anyways, this was my eighth grade year in school, right? So this is how it was. Town A, Town B. Okay, here we go. I used to stay, and these towns are like literally close, so close together. It's one town. They just call them two different things. I don't know why. But I went to school at Town A, right? So I knew everybody there. Everybody from Town A knew everybody from Town B. I didn't know people from Town B because I didn't care to. It was like, okay, I already got enough people. I'm not a people person, to be honest. I don't like to have thousands of friends. This is just, no. So anyways, I was going to Town A, school at Town A for my 6th and 7th grade year. And then we had to move to Town B. So I was like, I should have got to know people because I don't want the new kid at school. I don't care for being a new kid at school, but it's always an awkward situation because it's like, who am I going to sit with at lunch? But anyways, I was there, and it was like halfway through the year. Like I said, I knew everybody at Town A except for a few people. The female that cheated on me was one of the few people I didn't know. So, like I said, it was halfway through the year in Town B. The girl from Town A moved to Town B halfway through the year. So I already knew people from Town B now. So when she got there, I guess she was telling her friends or whatever, oh, he's cute and whatever. So I'm like, okay, all right, bet. I didn't know. I don't know why I just said, all right, bet. I didn't know. But one of my homeboys, he was like, y'all went to the same school, but y'all don't know each other. And we was like, I don't know her. We have no idea who each other is. So he was like, all right, y'all talk to each other, get to know each other. So we started talking, and we became like really, really close friends, man. Like we would text all the time. We texted all the time. Before we went to sleep, when we woke up, all kinds of stuff. And it got to the point where I was just like, all right, I'm hearing rumors saying that she think I'm cute, right? And she's a very, very pretty girl. If she's watching this, then she's a very pretty girl. So she was like, or no, everybody was saying, oh, she think he cute. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know, I'm finna just call me your Mac. You know what I'm saying? Mac Daddy King. No, I'm playing. I'm not like that. But anyways, they were like, she think you cute. And I was like, all right, bet. So we've been texting. We text before we go to sleep. We text when we wake up. We talk in class. We sit by each other in class, everything. You know, might as well go ahead and tie the knot. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. I went ahead and asked her out. And she was like, no, I don't want to ruin our friendship. I don't want to ruin our friendship. So look, at this point, I'm like, what you mean we're gonna ruin our friendship? You know, I'm not the type of person to hold a grudge or anything against my ex unless you cheat on me, you know? So I'm like, what you mean ruin our friendship? The least that's gonna happen is we're gonna break up because we stop feeling each other, right? I didn't know this girl. I didn't care to ask what her past relationships was like, you know? I was young. I was in 8th grade, you know? I didn't think that she was that type of person. It's a small town. If something like that happens, it's gonna come up, right? I didn't know that she played, like she did dirt on dudes like that, right? So she's like, I don't want to ruin our friendship or whatever. And I'm like, come on, you're not gonna ruin your friendship. I mean, if you're not ready, we don't gotta do it. And she was like, okay, I guess we can. And as soon as the next day hit, we was texting at night before we went to sleep, right? So we fresh partners in crime, right? So as soon as the next day hit, I'm in the gym early in the morning because the bell hadn't rung yet. I'm in the gym early in the morning with my homeboys, right? It's like a whole bunch of girls come running out the locker room. It's like, oh my God, you're going out with such and such. And I'm like it's just happening. Like we out in the open. Like, she happy to be with me like that? So the girls, they like, oh yeah, y'all going out now. I'm like, yeah, we going out. My boys didn't know. So they sitting there, they're like, for real? Like, you really going out with her right now? So when the girls left, they started telling me, they're like, what are you doing? Like, she gonna cheat on you. And I told one of my homeboys that told me to start talking to her. I was like, dude, you told me to talk to her. You told me to be cool with her. You're like, yeah, friends, but not like that with her. She be cheating on people. And I'm like, all right, yeah. So I don't really remember how long we were going out, because we were on and off all the time. Like, we'll break up and get back together, break up. Because there was so many rumors, Like, she would go to track meets. They'll come back from the track meet, or they'll text me during the track meet, and they'll be like, oh, she's touching on some other dude from another school. And I'm like, man, whatever, because I'm not finna believe anybody but my woman. So I would always ask her, I'd be like, was you touching on somebody at the track meet? She said, no, I didn't do it. So we were like, all right, bet, cool. And then one of my best friends, which was a female, she would tell me, she was like, oh yeah, she's touching on her. And then it's like the girls that ran up to me, they'll start telling me, oh, she was touching on somebody or whatever. So that's when I started like, okay, trust issues coming in. I'm breaking up with you. Like, you got people telling me that you touching on people and everything, and you don't respond to me for a whole 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? So we started breaking up on and off. We broke up like 4 or 5 times. And then this one time, this is the time before the last time when she actually, like, when I actually found out she cheated on me. This dude, one of her exes or whatever, he sent me a message of their text messages. He sent me a picture of the text messages, and it didn't have a date on it, because it's like he didn't crop it out, but it just didn't have the time or whatever on it. And it said, he was like, I love you, and it's just like, I love you too. And I broke up with her for that too. I'm like, man, you don't stop lying to me. Like, I have proof right here saying that you love this dude. You know what I'm saying? So the next day at school, her best friend came up to me and was like, oh, so you're really going to believe that? That's one of her exes trying to get back at her. And I'm like, okay. So I got back with her again, and then probably like a week later, man, this was the last straw when I actually cut her loose. She was hugging up on one of my best friends at school. At the school. Like, she did me dirty so many times, and I actually fell for it so many times. And it dragged me out, because I believed you all these times. I took you back all these times, gave you chance after chance after chance, and then you finally did it. I don't know if she was doing it to track me or not. I really don't care to this point. To this day, I don't care, but it's like that happened. So my homeboys, they told me, they was like, oh yeah, she was touching on such and such. And it was like, go talk to her. And I was like, man, I don't want to go talk to her in her face, bro, because she's going to lie to me in my face, and I'm not going to break up with her, So I got home, and I had texted her, and she's like, I can't lie to you anymore. I did do it. And I was like, so you serious? Like, you really, after all these times, I was telling people to shut up about it, and you kept doing it. So I broke up with her, and then she's like, I'm sorry. And then she tried for it was a couple of months later she tried. She was trying for a couple of months to get back with me. And I was like, nah, I moved on. I'm doing whatever. I didn't date for 4 years after that. Because I didn't want to be, like I said in my other video, I'm not the type of person that's finna be like, oh, I'm finna date somebody just to show you what you missed out on. I'm not that type of person. Because then I feel like I'm using the next person just to get back at the last one. So I didn't date for 4 years, making sure I was ready or whatever. Because that really cut deep. If you ever been cheated on, you know how bad that hurt. I don't care how old you are. You can be 3 years old, and you can be in a little fake relationship or whatever. If you get cheated on, it hurt. I've never cheated before because I know how it feels. But anyways, I didn't date until my senior year in high school. It was like the last 3 months. Because I was ready at that point. I felt like I was ready. That's a long time not dating. So I dated this female. I don't want to get into why we broke up. Just know that when I break up with somebody, if it's other than cheating or other than anything that's like, oh, I'm finna stab you, like stab you in your back type stuff, we didn't break up just because we broke up. I would rather get out of a relationship knowing that I've lost feelings than to cheat on somebody. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get into that. I'm done talking about this, to be honest. But, yeah, that's the time I got cheated on. I'm finna have to end this video because it's very uncomfortable right now. But anyways, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. What else? My Instagrams, everything's going to be in the description. My Twitter's going to be in the description. What else? Oh, what am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this video over with. If you haven't subscribed to the Mafia, subscribe to the Mafia. Yeah, I know this video ain't lit like all the other videos, but this is just a video I said that I was gonna drop, so I wanted to hurry up and get it out the way because I don't want to talk about nothing else. I don't want to talk about it no more because I moved on. I hate revisiting the past like this. Do I regret it? Nope. But it was a lesson learned. I don't take L's, I learn lessons, man. So yeah, like I was saying, subscribe to the channel. Kingmafia, we out.
Everything high, I with the Mozzie. I pop a half a perk, make a deposit. I am not from the earth, stay on my fly shit. I'm flying private.